everyone. I'm Bex. I'm also, just so I don't forget, I do just want to introduce some of my colleagues. So Claire, who's busily recording in the back, sorry, who's my manager, and Kaylee is over there in the beautiful blue jacket, and Lizzie, our CEO, is over there as well. So do come and say hello to us in the networking time that we have afterwards. And just to echo Tom's thanks to Kirsty Burgess Salmon, one of our climate leaders. I'll tell you what that means in a minute. So thank you for hosting us, and thank you also to our programme supporters. So that's Redcliffe and Temple Bid, NatWest, Lorraine is here somewhere. Hello, Lorraine, and Bristol City Council. So I am going to take you through a whistle-stop tour of Bristol Green Capital Partnership first, as some of you may not necessarily know who we are and what we do. So we're a unique partnership organisation. We've been in Bristol since 2007, I believe, for quite a while, and we have over 1,000 members of people, organisations from across the city who have joined us and share our commitment to creating a zero carbon Bristol that is socially just, where our communities and nature thrive. We work across a diverse range of organisations. We play a brokerage role to enable collaboration, amplify voices, influence decision making. We facilitate, convene and ignite collective action through some of our multi-stakeholder projects. And one of those projects is, that is the extent of my PowerPoint wizardry, is our climate action programme. Now, this was created and launched in 2021 in response to a growing need amongst organisations to build their expertise and their capacity and knowledge to tackle the climate crisis, either because it is definitely the right thing to do, but also because we're finding that businesses have a need to address that, to operate more sustainably, to be resilient in ever increasingly challenging times. So with support from Bristol City Council, NatWest, and towards the end of last year, like Steve, Redcliffe and Temple Bid, we provide free practical support for organisations, no matter their starting point. You could be right at the beginning of your climate journey or very well advanced. And we are here to support you to continue that great work and accelerate your climate action and reduce emissions. So just to sort of be clear, we are not here to police progress at all. We are here to support and celebrate it and help our city accelerate towards the 2030 net zero target. And our work is delivered, I forget I have a clicker, sorry, in three core ways. So we have a suite of digital resources. Now, these can be accessed anywhere. I appreciate that not every organisation is only based in Bristol. You may have offices across the UK. And within our library, you will find guides and articles, case studies that are very straightforward, plain English, here to take you and support you through your journey. So whether it's how do I start building a climate action plan, to how do I build a climate resilient business, and all of our resources are produced with knowledge and expertise from local experts and with the knowledge that we gain from our fantastic climate leaders as well. Throughout the year, we have our events. So we actually have a climate action breakfast coming up on the 18th of April, which will be hosted by PwC around waste and reducing and measuring emissions through that. And these are more sort of relaxed networking events that take place in the morning. We'll bring together a range of different speakers to help you learn and build your knowledge and expertise. And then we have intention to action workshops. Now, these are more solution focused to help you really go deep into some of the challenges or barriers that you might be facing. And then lastly, but by no means least, we have our climate leaders group. Now, this is made up of a number of organisations who are committed to a carbon neutral target for 2030, who have made significant progress along that journey. And it's a space then to tackle common challenges together, to share best practice, their expertise. And then obviously for us, it's incredibly helpful because we can gather a lot of what comes out of that group and feed it into our events and digital resources. And we are always looking for new organisations to join that group. So please do come and chat to us afterwards if you are interested. Now, why did we team up with the bid? Well, as you will have heard from Tom, our goals are pretty closely aligned. You know, we want to help businesses and organisations operate more sustainably and have a positive impact on the planet. So it made total sense for us to work together, really. And through that partnership, we want to build on the great work that is already happening in Redcliffe and Temple, and to make this area of the city really the heart of the climate action programme. There's some amazing work that's happening. I only started in January, and I've been meeting with businesses from all over, looking at Hayley because we've been chatting about Desk Lodge's climate journey. And it's incredibly inspiring and exciting, and we want to really amplify that and provide more opportunities for you to learn from each other. The climate crisis is horribly depressing and overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be, because there's a real hub of innovation taking place here. So my job, and as I describe it to everyone, this is my dream job, is that I'm here to work with you, to support you. So I want to understand what challenges and barriers you're facing so that we can shape this programme to meet the needs of your business. I want to find out about the great work that you're doing so that we can celebrate it and promote it. So please do come and speak to me. I'll obviously come and find you all afterwards, but I'm your main point of contact for this programme. The role of engagement officer really reflects the commitment that Redcliffe and Temple BID have to supporting their businesses in this area operate more sustainably. It reflects the commitment that we have as Bristol Green Capital Partnership to really bettering the city and helping us sort of tackle this challenge head on together. So that is a quick whiz through. I will be available afterwards, but the one thing I just will leave you with is that, like I said, please do get in touch. You can find me on LinkedIn, on our website and everything else, or after this. And also you can join Bristol Green Capital Partnership as a member. It's free to do. It's very, very quick. There is a huge amount of work that we do as an organisation that you can then benefit from and access as well. But really, I just look forward to working with you all. And thank you so much. I'm now going to hand over to Kirsty, who is going to talk to you about their work.